Hi, happy Wednesday. Are you looking for wisdom? If so, I highly suggest for you to check it out this 31 days of wisdom challenge by Pedra Dow in YouTube. It is free, complimentary. You know why? Because as I grow and go with this 31 days wisdom challenge, I feel like I grow spiritually. My relationship with him getting stronger and stronger every day. My relationship with family is improving, and my relationship with my kids are also improving. So if you're looking for wisdom, I highly suggest for you check that one YouTube out so that it can help you. All right, let's dive in. And if you are watching me, my name is Jenny. I'm a new believer, and what I'm sharing with you is what I learned during these 31 days of wisdom challenge, and my point of view and perspective and my takeaway during this challenge. So we are almost 22 more days, like 9 days left, and we're completed the challenges. But as of what I said earlier, it helped me develop skills that I don't even know, the wisdom that pouring me out and absorbing it. So it's time for me to implement it, right? And I remember what the speaker, Pedro Adal, said it here before, that what is caught is taught, right? So yes, what is caught in your hand, caught and not taught is what is caught is not taught. Did it make sense? Oh my God. I just remember caught and not taught. So you have to, if you get some idea, implement it. It's not like living on that, living with yours or living in that area of your knowledge. You have to share that. So let's dive in. Today we are in day 22. I'm going to start with day 22 and day 21. So we have day 22, and our speaker for today is Miss Jackie Dorman. Jackie is, she is a orphan kid and raised up as a single mom, but she has this wisdom and experience about marriage and singles and hard work. I'm like, oh, hard work? No, it's hard work. So her name is Jackie Dorman. I highly suggest check that one out. And what I'm going to share with you is my takeaway. So I like the fact in this Proverbs 22, mentioned about verse 3, a prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers. There you go. 22 verse 3, a prudent person foresees danger and takes precaution. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers consequences. So based on what I learned with that, and it was shared, this wisdom is if you have this wisdom, help you to solve the problem before it happens, right? And also mention that, show them the way they were young so that they don't get, okay, so this is the sample of when the kids are growing up, you have to show them when they're still young, before they grown up, so that they don't get lost. I think I shared that also yesterday about the Proverbs 19 regarding about the kids. And one great takeaway during the VIP backstage is she mentioned, and this is her motto, is teach me, show me, heal me, and grow me. Again, it's teach me Lord, show me Lord, or heal me Lord, and grow me Lord. It can be applied to you spiritually, personal, or in your business. So that is her motto, and I highly suggest take that one so that it will help you to find your calling. We also mentioned about this marriage, because I got into marriage. Marriage is a work. What does she mean with that? Marriage is a work. When we're single and then we go to a marriage, it's a different types of life. So it's you upgrading your life to a marriage life. So she also, and I know you heard this one before, when you go into marriage, it's not about me anymore. It's about we, your husband, because we got too used to being single, but now because we have a partner and husband, you have to be more of we. You don't have to have, for example, your partner is not spiritual. You don't have to be a spiritual twin. you accept of who they are, because you pray for him that this is the right guy for you or the right person for you, that till death do us part, you will not separate ways, right? And then she also mentioned that if you are looking for a mate, what is your criteria for it? So one thing she mentioned is, if you're looking for a mate, there's only two things that you need to look, and the rest you don't, disregard it. Number one is they have to be teachable and also sensible with God, right? Simple but powerful. They have to be teachable and sensible with God. And also, I like the fact that when she mentioned about, us as human, we like to do like filter. We have this criteria of who we want to get married, who we want to meet, all this criteria. We have this big list. So she said that ditch that list, because you know why? Because we filter, we put a filter on our criteria on who is the right guy and what do you want for a right guy. But God already gave you something, and the most of that is we forgot the people around us. We people that loves you, that you don't even know that the person is in front of you because of the lens that you put it in, the filter that you put it in. That, for example, right, when you're buying a car, you say you want to buy a red BMW color. So now when you went to the dealer, you're looking for red BMW car. And then when you're on the road, you're captivated with this red BMW car, right? You immediately say, oh, that is my car. That is my car. And that's, because on all the cars, that red BMW is captivated you because you put a filter that is the car that you want to buy. So that is meant. So in life and in your relationship, personal or business, you put a filter on what you want to achieve. So she said that change your filter. When you change the filter, everything will be open. You see everything. And you can see when she said that, what is that? The love is in front of you. They are all there. We just, because of the filter, we can see them. So take the filter out. So that is for my day 22. So now we go to day 21. So day 21 is, we have a speaker of Dave Martin. So day 21 says that TPT, arrogance, superiority, and pride are fruits of sin. And I'm like, whoa, there is a spirit, fruits of spirit, and there's a fruits of sin, and those are included in the tree. So what are the fruits of the sin? Is arrogance, superiority, and pride. So if you know about the fruit of the Spirit, of the Holy Spirit, what are those things? 7 things, right? Joy, love, peace, patience, faithfulness, kindness, gentleness, and self-control. And in here, remember that. Sometimes when we have too much pride, we become fried chicken. In Filipino, we call it fried chicken. She has too much fried chicken. It means she has too much pride. And I like the fact that when she mentioned in here, in Proverbs, if you close your heart in Christ, if you close your heart to the cries of the poor, then I close my ears when you cry out to me. That is in Proverbs 21 verse 13. So it means that for me, you really have to help others, so that when you need help, or when you need help, come to me, I will hear you out. That's what is my takeaway for that. And during Mr. Dave Martin's session, I like the fact that love languages that she mentioned. I'm like, whoa, love languages. So I was like, okay, so ask yourself, what is your love language with your husband? What is your love language with your husband? So make sure, right? Make sure you put your husband or wife to be the number one. Because if you do, your marriage will last forever. Again, marriage has 4 seasons. And I like the fact that today they talk about there are seasons of marriages. And I know if you are married young, and then like teenagers, and then you still married after 40, 50 years, right? Or 25, 40 years. She said that, you did not get married. You did not have one wife. You have 5 wives. Why? But this be the same woman, right? You have one wife, but you have 5 wives. Why? Because in seasons of life, we change. Woman and husband change. So there's the seasons of life and seasons, and you survive both that. So, and I got that because when in marriage life we have this, and then you grow together. When you grow in different level, and then attitude change like this, like that. But anyway, that is a very good session today that I got caught. And also, um, yeah, those love languages. So what is your love language with your wife? So that's all that I learned. So now, if you want to learn more of what I do to get the quiz, this quiz helped me to identify how high is my stress level, or how I do about my sleep, and how I do my stress levels, hormones, sleep, and my eating habits. So, if you want to get a quiz, type quiz, because this happy quiz will identify, where you can improve for. So type quiz if you want to know that. And gladly to share that with you. Okay? Hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching. And see you next time in my next Facebook Live. Bye.